In the heart of Britain, where public opinion is forged and the stories of power are written, a different tale is being whispered. A tale wrapped in mystery, riddled with contradictions, one that reveals the world we're told we live in may be nothing more than a carefully woven illusion. But what if the truth we've been handed is nothing but a mask, crafted, polished, and placed before our eyes? And what if those who claim to be the voice of the people are, in reality, the farthest from them? Before I uncover this strange and unsettling story, one moment. If you care about uncovering the hidden side of British politics, hit the like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. Do you believe our leaders are truly listening to us, or is this whole thing just one grand theatre performance? The voice emerges from the shadows. I feel like no one is listening to me, and I know you feel the same. A statement heavy with frustration and anger. He had boldly declared that he had presented the government with 4 clear ways to slash energy bills in half, at no cost. For golden chances to rescue millions of households from the brutal cold of winter. And yet, nothing. A deafening silence from the halls of power. But this silence was not ordinary. It was the silence of a narrative being carefully written elsewhere. A fairy tale crafted by right-wing media and politicians, spinning a distorted picture of our country, our neighbors, our friends, of what we care about and who we are. And so, the question rises, why this eerie disconnection? Why a picture of Britain that doesn't resemble the Britain we live in? To break this illusion, he turned to something unprecedented, the largest survey of public opinion ever conducted in Britain, the Giga Poll. His mission? To find out what Britain really thinks, not the story fed to us by those in power. And the results? Nothing short of explosive. As he suspected, the people themselves feel deeply disconnected from the right-wing narrative. And Nigel Farage, with all his populist bravado, was revealed to be out of touch with the population. The poll uncovered something powerful. Britain's true spirit, rooted in happiness, fairness, and compassion, is still alive. And Farage, Britain's very own Donald Trump mini-me? Well, he can, in his words, stick that in his pipe. But beneath that discovery lay darker truths. Yes, people care about immigration. They want it controlled. But they also recognize its value. Yet immigration wasn't their top concern. Looming larger than anything else was the cost of living crisis. Bills are rising. Families face the chilling choice between heating or eating. For millions, luxuries are nothing but a dream. And so, the issue of taxes came roaring into the conversation. He had long demanded a wealth tax and a complete overhaul of a tax system rigged in favor of those with the most. And he did not flinch from the implications. It would affect me, but I would happily pay it. The public agreed. Astonishingly, 3/4 of the population sided with him. The wealth tax, once seen as radical, is now the 3rd most popular policy in Britain. But beneath the policies, a deeper wound bleeds: trust. The people no longer trust the government. They feel ignored, silenced. And yet, hope flickers in the form of local leaders, trusted, respected, grounded in the communities they serve. Here, he vowed to act as a bridge, to carry the voices of ordinary people into the corridors of power, to make them heard where decisions are made. And then, the cause that has consumed his adult life, the climate crisis. The majority of the country understands, the crisis is real, man-made, and deadly. Only 1 in 10 still clings to denial. Even more striking, just over half of Britain now believes we must reach net zero. Yes, the other half worry about the costs. But here, he points to the manipulation, the gaslighting of Reform UK. Because net zero is not just about saving the climate, it is about cheaper energy, independence, and economic strength. Breaking free from the rollercoaster of fossil fuel prices. Building a future untied to the chaos of global markets. So here we stand at a crossroads. On one side, a government deaf to its people, drowning in empty promises. On the other, a population growing restless, demanding fairness, action, and hope. And between them, voices like his, trying to pierce the noise, to bring truth to the surface. But the question remains, will the government finally listen? Or will the truth remain locked away in surveys and reports, while another, false story writes our future? Britain still has a strong, beating heart, this poll proves it. But is a heartbeat enough in an age of carefully crafted lies? Maybe. Or maybe not. The answer does not lie only with them, but with us. So, leave your comment below. Do you believe the people's voice can truly shift the course of this nation? Or is the game already too big, too scripted, to change? And don't forget, hit subscribe, join us on this journey, and let's uncover the truth together.